Hi everyone, how you all going? I just got out of seeing Flight Risk. Now, this is the latest movie directed by Mel Gibson. The first movie he's actually directed since Hacksaw Ridge. Now, the review embargo is still yet to lift, so these are just going to be my brief thoughts, my out-of-theatre reaction, essentially. I love Braveheart. I like The Passion of the Christ. I liked Apocalypto. Loved Hacksaw Ridge. Flight Risk was okay. It was not bad, but not great. Mark Wahlberg in the movie, terrific. He did a very good job playing the villain. And yes, that big major twist was spoiled in the trailer. Topher Grace was actually good. He was quite funny at times, actually. Michelle Dockery, she wasn't too bad. A little bit bland at times, I felt. I felt in a lot of scenes she was quite bland. There was one scene, though, which I thought she was great. But then other times, I found her a bit bland, personally. This movie has some decent action moments in it, although my biggest gripe, a lot of very drawn out dialogue. I think the dialogue could have been condensed in some scenes. I would have liked to see a little bit more action, I suppose. Yeah, and also that bald thing, Mark Wahlberg being bald in the movie, had no problem with that. I know people finding it a bit weird, but nah, I thought he was great in the film. But yeah, the movie had a couple of decent action scenes, which I enjoyed. A bit of character development as well, especially with Michelle Dockery's character, Deputy Harris. But overall, yes, a decent watch. I definitely recommend going to check it out if you're a Mel Gibson fan, if you're a Mark Wahlberg fan. Although a little bit underwhelmed, personally. This movie was okay. I enjoyed it. It just wasn't great, personally. So out of 10, maybe about a 6.5 to a 6.8, depending on how I'm feeling it. You know, I guess it depends on whether or not I'm being generous or not. If I were to be generous, maybe about a 6.8 out of 10. Otherwise, if I were being harsh, about a 6.5. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the movie, although I think some of the dialogue just felt too drawn out. The plot, nothing original. Didn't really expect it to be too original. And also can't help but feel that coming off Hacksaw Ridge, this movie felt very underwhelming. Especially because I loved Hacksaw Ridge. I thought Hacksaw Ridge was a near masterpiece. This movie was a little bit underwhelming in my opinion. Like, I did enjoy some of the action in it. The storyline was so-so. Mark Wahlberg was great. Topher Grace was great. A couple of stupid scenes too, like Mark Wahlberg, this is not a spoiler by the way, he gets handcuffed, he gets subdued, and then as he's trying to break out, Michelle Dockery and Topher Grace at no point look back to see what he's doing, and I just found that a little bit stupid personally. But overall, about a 6.5 out of 10. You know, go check it out. I just felt a little bit underwhelmed. But stay tuned for more movie reviews, out of theatre reactions very soon. Take care guys, all the best. Bye.